Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Nate and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys an update on my Bolc experience. I'm so excited. Like, I feel like I'm always excited. When I come on camera, I always say that. But before we get started to this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you all who have already subscribed to my channel and just interested in my journey. This video can really help someone, especially those who are going to Bolc, Amedd, Bolc in specific. I know before I came to Bolc, I wish I had somebody to tell me the stuff that I'm gonna tell you guys in this video. Let's just jump right into it. I actually have to be in class in like an hour, so I'm gonna try to get this video filmed before I go to class. If you haven't watched my last video, it'll be pinned in the cards up here. So watch that video and then come back and watch this video. But just a little summary. In that video, I was like telling y'all how I was so stressed out. I felt so unprepared. I didn't know what to expect. Yeah, so after that first day, the first 4 days of Bolc, we did in processing. Okay, so basically in processing is we went to a auditorium, all the new Bolc students, and we just like sat in an auditorium from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sometimes 5 p.m. and they just like, we got a lot of different briefings from a lot of different like places in the army, if that makes sense. I'm not going to say too much because like everybody's experience is of course going to be different. This is just going to be a summary of like what to expect during in processing. And Cakendeer's briefed us. Of course, we had like a Sharp and EO brief. Finance briefed us, and we just had like a lot of different briefings. And we did like a lot of different paperwork. Basically, you had to fill out a bunch of forms so that you can get paid. You had to, we had to do an oath of office. So if you did one previously, like if you came from ROTC like me, you will have to redo an oath of office. Really simple, but basically you do all of that during in processing. After them 4 days, we had a 4-day weekend, which was great because it was like just free time. After you're dismissed for the day, you can pretty much do whatever you want. That's pretty much the gist of like in processing and Bolc. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I do want to touch on some more key points. The second day, we had to do height and weight. Height and weight, y'all, I told y'all I was scared of height and weight. Like, I was so scared because I've been gaining weight. I didn't know if I was gonna pass, but I did end up passing height and weight, so kudos to me. Also was stressed because I didn't have my dress uniform. My ACUs, I have a pair of ACUs, I just didn't bring it because I wanted the new ones. I talked to the commander. Basically, I don't really need it, but that's not to say come to Bolc without it. You do need it, but if you don't got it, it's not a big deal. So basically what I'm saying is I was stressing for no reason, but if you have it or if you have time to go get it before you go to Bolc, make sure that you do get that dress uniform just so you can be squared away and prepared because you are going to wear it. But the next thing that I want to tell you guys about is, so during a sessions week, they also started assigning like PLs, PSGs, squad leaders, and all those type of things. The girl got picked to be a squad leader. It was like a random like draw. It was just my luck. So I am currently a squad leader. I like it because I do get some responsibility. It's not too much. I'm still learning a lot of things. Like, believe it or not, I didn't have like a clear understanding of like the basics of like a PL, PSG. I'm just like really now getting into the roles of being such leaders. So I'm excited because I get responsibility, but I still also can learn from others because I don't feel like that I'm fully there yet. So that's exciting. Squad leader, it definitely keep me like on my feet. Just engaged and like in tune with everything. Oh guys, so another thing that I was stressing about is passing that freaking ACFT, and your girl passed the ACFT. Y'all, when I say I was so stressed about passing this ACFT because Lord knows I have not been working out how I should have been, but y'all, honestly, it wasn't that bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was like, I feel like I stressed so much to the point that when I actually took it, it was like easy in a way. So we took the ACFT like 11 days after we got to Bolc, so you do have time to like prepare if you like not, you know, if you like one of those who haven't been working out before. You do have a couple days to, you know, get yourself together. If you pass the ACFT, you don't have to continuously do PT, but if you failed your first ACFT attempt, then you do have to go to remediations, which is like every day you have to do PT. I like the fact that we do have PT on our own. You just also have to make sure that you hold yourself accountable to, you know, do PT every day. Newest sessions is basically when you are new to active duty in the Army, even if you were in the reserve components, which is the reserve and the National Guard. If you don't have a CAC card, you will have to make a CAC. Well, they will make the CAC and DARES appointment for you, but just know that you are considered the newest session, because I know I was kind of confused on like, am I a newest session because I was prior service. I was in a guard before I transitioned to active, but yes, I am considered a new session because this is my first time being on active duty. I just want to quickly talk about that. Now I'm just going to tell you guys some things that I wish I'd known before coming to Bolc. Okay, so the first thing, if someone is not reaching out to you, that is a problem. So for me, leading up to coming to Bolc, I did not get any messages from no one at Bolc, which was weird. But the thing is, I was getting messages. It was just going to my military email address, and I didn't have access to my military email address. If you're not getting in contact with the command leadership at Bolc, then something is wrong. You need to make sure that you're like, they were sending out updates on like what to expect, what to bring, and like they were sending out a lot of valuable information that I was not getting access to. Make sure that someone is reaching out to you prior to you coming to Bolc, just so you can like know at least like the basics, what to bring, what to expect, like the handbook, rules, and like all that good stuff. Okay, you can also get this information on the Amedd website, but they do give you a list of documentation that you need to bring with you to Bolc. The most important, I cannot stress this enough, the most important documentation that you're going to need is your orders, okay? I came to Bolc with no copies of my orders. You need at least 4 copies, at least 4 copies. I'll say bring 5, but you need at least 4 copies of your orders. You gotta be handing your orders out to everybody, pretty much. So you need a lot of copies of your order, so please make sure that you have access. Just have them printed out before you come to Bolc, so that way you don't have to worry about it. Make sure you have at least two uniforms with you, which is like the OCPs. Make sure you have winter PTs and summer PTs. Just make sure that you have your uniforms with you. As a new officer, you are required to buy your own uniforms and gear and stuff, so make sure that you are being responsible and getting those things beforehand, because for one, you're going to need them, and for two, nobody just gonna give them to you unless they nice and they gonna let you borrow a pair. But make sure you do have like your uniform. Okay. This rank right here is the Army Second Lieutenant rank. The one that I showed y'all in my previous video, the gold bar, that is for your dress uniform. Make sure that you get this rank. I didn't know the difference, but make sure you get the Army rank and not like the Air Force. So yeah, once again, it looks like this. And the Air Force is like a little darker. So that's another thing. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to hurry up. I gotta be going in a couple minutes. Also, bring money with you to Bolc. Once again, you are required to feed yourself. You're required to buy things yourself. So make sure that you save up money before coming to Bolc, so that you have money to spend just in case you need it. We low-key, I ain't gonna say too much, but eating has been good at Bolc. I haven't been having to pay for food. That's all I'm gonna say. Your experience is gonna be your experience. So don't say like, I watched this YouTuber and she told me that we have to pay for food. No, you are required to buy your own food at Bolc. Me personally, I have not been buying my own food. So that's just what it is. But like I said, once again, you are required. So don't expect free food at Bolc. You're an officer, so you know you got bigger responsibilities. But yeah, so to sum that part up, just bring your own money. If you have a job previously, try to save. Don't expect to get paid. Like, I'm not gonna say the date that I got here because just privacy. On active duty orders, you get paid on the 1st and 15th. if you come a little bit before like the 1st or the 15th, don't expect to get paid on that date. Just like expect the next cycle. So for instance, what's today? I'm not gonna tell y'all that information either, but say for instance if today was like January 1st, well today was like December 28th, don't come to Bolc expecting to get paid on January 1st, expect to get paid on January 15th. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, so just like have a little extra money, because you're not gonna be getting paid right away, and like little things like uniform, PT equipment and stuff like that, gloves or anything, you want to be able to like be comfortable and have those things while you're here. The last part of this video was filmed in slow motion, so here I am re-recording the last clip. I wanted just to give y'all a good quality video and not like just cut it off short. I have 2 more things that I wanted to discuss with you all, and that's the end of this video. So let's talk about these 2 things real quick so that I can finish editing and uploading. If you don't have a CAT card, it's going to take a long time to get on base, so try to get here early. I have a CAT card because I'm prior enlisted. Some of the people that I came to Bolc with said that it took them like at least 2 to 3 hours to get a visitor's pass. So if that's you and you don't already previously have a CAT card, make sure that you try to come early. So on orientation day for Bolc, you have between the hours of 0800 to 1600. Say for instance you come at like 1500, it may take you 2 to 3 hours to get the visitor's pass, which means that you're going to miss the hit time to be at orientation. The last thing that I want to talk about, if you already have a vehicle, please bring your own POV to Bolc. You are allowed to bring your car. I brought my car, and it just makes life so much easier. I can drive back and forth to class. I can leave posts, go off base, go anywhere I want to go on post. So yeah, so it's just real convenient and easy to like bring your own car if you already have one. I know some people who didn't bring their own car, and unfortunately they have to like always ask different people for rides, which nothing is wrong with. But if you're an introvert like me, you know that like asking for rides can be hard, or like talking to people in general can be hard. So to like alleviate all that stress, just bring your own car if you have one. I'm happy that I brought my own car because believe it or not, in Bolc you do have a ton of free time, and you do have a lot of freedom to pretty much do whatever you want. That was all for this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below your Bolc date if you are about to go to Bolc, and if you already been to Bolc, especially Amedd Bolc, please leave down some tips below and let us know your experience. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Please head over to my other social media accounts and follow me on those. Yeah guys, that was all for this video, and I'll catch you in my next one. Peace.